They are the Adams in operation, not the Eves in operation. Now don't get personal about women and men. Stop that. Don't move away from that. Stop it. Okay. They are the Adams in operation, not the Eves in operation. Just like Yahuwah's messenger said, women's is the churches. She is exactly right. She's on it. She's on it. We're about to get there. They are the Adams in operation, not the Eves in operation. This includes men and women as Adams in operation. These Adams in operation are not leaning on their own understanding. They are operating in complete obedience to God. For example, Adam naming all the animals God made. Adam naming all the animals God made. You know, Adam could have said no to God right there in that scripture in Genesis. You know, Adam could have said, no, I don't want to. I don't want to name all the Adams. I don't want to name all the animals God. But you know what? What did Adam do? He just started naming them. He just started naming. Why? How come Adam didn't question and say, why do I name all these animals? He just started naming. This was a task. Think about this, guys. You got to picture yourself as Adam right now in the Garden of Eden that is beautiful and beyond anything you can imagine. Adam naming all the animals God made. This was a task carried out without question. You have to understand, in Adam's perspective, you have to know that this was exceedingly and abundantly bigger and beyond anything he can imagine or think of at that moment. God gave him one of the first instructions God gave Adam and tasks God gave Adam was something beyond he could ever imagine in the beginning, as something that was so simple to God. That was the task and command that God gave Adam. Why do you think God says insane things about you? Why do you think God speaks so highly of you and requests massive things from you? Because he's the same yesterday and today and tomorrow. He hasn't changed. He hasn't changed. This was a task that was so beyond Adam. But yet, Adam, without question, said, yes, Lord. These are those of the 144K. Without question, they understand who God is. They understand that, oh, it's natural. And it's by God's simple ways that he asked me to do exceedingly abundant things beyond my imagination as a conversation from God. A conversation from God states he does exceedingly abundant things beyond what we can imagine. We have to get and adapt to God. We have to adapt to him and his abundance. He's God and God alone for a reason.